Australia have their knockout game for the World Cup tomorrow, and I need to tell you about the worst place I've ever traveled to, Egypt. For context, I had just gotten over cancer. My mate had just gotten divorced. So naturally, we did what two emotionally unstable men would do. We booked flights for Egypt while they're in the middle of like some sort of presidential crisis, some sort of revolution. One of the reasons we went to Egypt was to see the last Shah of Iran's tomb. He's buried in Cairo. And we got a taxi. We got out of the taxi. It's supposed to be a very beautiful part of town and in a very beautiful mosque. We get out of the taxi and we are confronted by 5 dead dogs at different stages of decay. Not a fantastic start. We walk into the mosque. We try and get in, and the mullah is asking for an entry fee to enter the mosque. I didn't know you had to pay to go inside a site of worship, but that's okay. We paid a bit of money and we got in. We took our shoes off as respectfully as you do before you enter a mosque, and we started walking around, trying to find the Shah's tomb. Now this place, the floor is covered in pigeon shit. It is filthy. We eventually get to the Shah's tomb, which is kind of in a separate doored area. To be fair, that room was beautiful, covered in marble, very, very nice. We just had the room to ourselves. We said a few prayers, we're paying our respects, and the mullah kept kind of interrupting us and trying to get us to go see something else. Eventually, we kind of said, well, what's this all about? And he said, there's an important Ottoman leader that's been buried here. He's a previous ruler of Egypt. As polite as we could, we're like, mate, we're not Ottoman, we're not Egyptian, so just leave us alone. Anyway, he dragged us over, showed us the thing, gave us a bit of a history of it. Then we're like, okay, cool, thanks. And he starts going, bakshish, bakshish. He wants a tip. And me and my friend looked at each other like, nah, mate, we didn't even want to see this thing. Like, get lost. So we walk over to the tomb of the Shah again. We said our last few prayers, took a few photos. And eventually we kind of started heading out of the mosque. Went to collect our shoes, and lo and behold, our shoes aren't there. The mullah has nicked them, and he wants money to give it back. So he got his bakshish in the end. So tomorrow, while I'm watching the game, obviously I'm going for the Socceroos as an Aussie, but I still have a bit of unfinished business with that mullah as well.